Car is gonna cost 700 trillion to fix. 700 trillion. Look at this red droppings in here, boy. Look at that. So how's it, guys? Brand new day. Today we are out here in where's this place? Centurion. So off to do an inspection, a full inspection on Ford Ranger, and then we got a Jaguar XF to strap the cylinder head on it. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a hectic day. So yeah, let's get it. So just arrived at this unit. I think we're here to see that Ford right there. I'm a little bit uneasy and a little bit pissed off a little bit. I got a booking for tomorrow for Audi for 120,000 service. That's a big one. That's a cam belt, that's a DSG gearbox. Well, these are all the space. All these here. This is the DSG oil. This is the DSG oil, liquid moly. This is the cam belt. Let's open it. That's a cam belt. This service costs about 26,000 at Audi. This is the, what's this here? I think this is the air filter. More oil in here, antifreeze, plugs, expensive plugs, Bosch plugs, fuel filter, oil. The customer calls me and he says that he has to cancel. I've already bought the parts. So this goes to show that I normally, when I'm coming up here, I make the clients pay in full for the service, like a minor service or major service. This one time, this guy, I let him go. I said, no, it's fine, you can pay when we get there. And then he pulls this stunt chair and he says that he's canceling the service. Tomorrow I have to be there, and I already bought the part, so it's a little bit frustrating. So yeah, going forward, I'm no more gonna do any favors for anybody. Anybody that does need their car serviced, they need to pay in full upfront if I'm coming to Gauteng, because this here is nonsense. These parts alone cost about close to 10 grand. We've arrived at the Ranger, busy boosting it with this sexy girl right here. Battery is dead flat. So yeah, it's got a couple of faults, needs some cosmetic work done on it as well. Let's see. And I found some play on the back tires. They're currently all jacked up. So these are some of the faults. Hope it's clear. Well, the engine management, the part control module got about 16. It's got quite a few faults, got plenty of faults actually. I think maybe about 50 in total, but we'll see. Back wheel just has play, but all the nuts are loose, so they all hand tight. So we're just gonna check the linings anyway. Gonna remove the tire linings, are still thick, and no visible leaks on the brake cylinders. This bolt is not all the way clamped in. It's got two nuts there. We're gonna need new bolts for the spring leaves. Got some missing chassis bolts right there and everywhere. Got an exhaust leak over here, as you can see. Engine was recently done and it couldn't even tighten the sump plug. Sump plug is loose. Got some busted bushes, both left and right hand side. So had the Ford on boost for a while and it is not it wasn't picking up. Battery wasn't picking up, so I just swapped the batteries around. So let's give it a ring and try and see if she starts. All right, she runs. Got a couple of faults. Got that diff lock fault that's flashing, so we're just gonna carry on checking the car now. We're gonna go over to the engine and just check and assess if everything is 100%. More codes are popping up on the dash now. That's the engine management. Yeah, we're gonna see what we find. So almost done with the Ranger, just busy with the electronics. Since it's running, I just noticed the diesel knock, so he told me it's brand new injector, so it's impossible. Got my stethoscope, the knock is definitely coming from the injector. Said those are new. I asked him if the injectors were coded, and let me tell you something, if it sounds like bullshit, it's probably bullshit, because they told him that no man, as soon as you plug in the injectors, they automatically get programmed into the ECM. So these are the codes that the old codes, and they do not correspond with the injector codes of those new injectors. So the injectors, all four of them, have to be recoded. So yeah, all of these four injectors have to be recoded, and that one knocking injector will have to be replaced. Stop bullshitting, guys. Alright, so I'm just busy coding the new injectors. This is an injector code that I took a picture of on my iPhone, and I'm busy coding it right there. So injector number 1, the code has been coded. This is the code, the BBLHKK, and it has been coded over here, BBLHKK. That's injector number 1. So I have to do the rest for all 3 of the other injectors, code them. So coding is done now. These are all of the 4 new codes, not the nonsense this was talking about. If it sounds like bullshit, it's probably bullshit. So I'm almost done over here. So done with the Ranger. Off to the last one, which is a Jaguar. I think that's a Jaguar XF. I'm gonna strip the cylinder head from that one. We did a diagnosis on it the last time that we were here, and found that there's an issue on cylinder number 2 or 3. 3, yeah. So there was an issue on cylinder number 3. It kept damaging the glow plugs. So we're gonna strip it out now and see what is the issue. So this will be a familiar sight to you if you've been watching my content back in Centurion to sort this one out. So yeah, let's get this cylinder head removed. So all of this has to be removed: the intake, the exhaust, the tappet cover gasket, the tappet cover as well. Everything will have to come out so that we can remove the head on this thing. All right, so we got enough space to work on this car. We don't have to remove the whole front. So yeah, let's get this thing done. Got the gazebo up. The sun is scorching, so at the moment the first thing I'm going to do is take out all the pipes and then do the wiring. So wiring is almost out. There's a harness right there. Just going to remove the injectors one by one. Just trying to catch the codes on it so that I know where each and every one goes. So injector rail is out. Now it's just time to remove all 4 injectors. Hopefully none of them were seized. So it's time to remove the injectors, and they are stuck. One way I like to do it, find the body of it and find the correct spanner. In this case it's about 32. So we're gonna twist it side to side and then put a pry bar on the side where you put the banjo feed pipe. So yeah, so that it can lift up. So all you do is just wiggle it and then lift it on the other side. So that's number 1 out. Number 1 is out. So yeah, we're gonna do the rest same way like this one. So number 1 and number 2 are out. I'm gonna show you another way to remove it. All you need is a tube socket, and you put it on the side where the pipe that delivers the fuel goes, and then you'll just have to pull or maybe hit with a hammer a little bit just so the shock unmounts it from the body. So this one is not too tight, so you just wiggle it, keep wiggling like that and lift it up. So this is number 3. This is number 3. Doesn't look like it has any damage. So that's all 4 injectors removed. We're gonna put them away like this. We're just gonna hang them with these diesel injectors. I like to keep them hanged and facing down, because sometimes when you put them on the side or you put them facing up, they get airlocked. So intake manifold is out. You can already see the carnage on this cylinder. This is cylinder number 3. Let's have a closer look, shall we? Look at that. Some nice curry over there, some nice chutney. So we're gonna see, once the cylinder head is out, where this chutney is coming from. This is some of the debris that's coming out of the cylinder head holes where the intake goes. So this here, this is not good, my boy. This one, aye. Right, so next step, exhaust has got to come out, the exhaust turbo. So the turbo is on its way out now. Gonna see, just need to play with it. Abo le pipe lakho libambile lapha izandla. And then turbo's out. Gasket is also on its way out. Right, so now that we got this line of vision, we can remove the exhaust manifold. From the exhaust manifold, we're removing the tappet cover. From the tappet cover, the back cover, and then it's game on. Oh, tappet cover is out, back cover and the chain is also out as well. So now we're just going to remove the rockers as well as the hydraulic lifters, and then remove the head. Almost there. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the most hardest bolts I've ever had to take out. Hyundai H1 bolts, the diesel is hard, but this one is a cherry on top, boss. This thing is on super tight. This thing is super tight. Even when it's loose, it's tough. It's tight. Head bolts are out, so we're gonna remove the head any second now. So these are the bolts, very long and very thick, almost thick. Well, it's about half the thickness of my finger. That's pretty thick because I got some sausage fingers, boss. Showcase. Oh yo, car is gonna cost 700 trillion to fix. 700 trillion. Look at this rat droppings in here, boy. Look at that rat droppings. The piston sleeve is down. Look at this here, lady. Boy, look at this here. Look at this piston rings over here and over there. Well, so the Jaguar is done. Done stripping the thing there. That car's messed up, my man. Yeah, it took a little bit of carnage, that car. So yeah, we're gonna do a quotation tomorrow because we've stripped it and assessed it. So we're gonna do a quotation tomorrow, but for that one it might be cheaper to get another motor, complete one, and just slap it on. But we'll see. I'll get, because the crankshaft is damaged, oil pump also, we don't know what failed in that one, so injectors will also have to go to Mackenzie diesel for assessment, because I don't want to take a chance. We assemble the engine, put new spares and everything, to find that the one injector at number 3 was overfueling, and the same thing happens again. So everything and every precaution has to be checked and every precaution has to be taken. So yeah, catch you on the next one. So did you think the video would end without the tickets? You're wrong. Okay, so I got ticket number 36 going in there, signed and sealed. Also got ticket number 37 going in, And then we got ticket number 38 going in. Guys, I can't open the tickets and show them because they got ID numbers, reference numbers, like it's a surety and everything, just to make sure that the car goes to the deserving and right person. So over here I got ticket number 35. I can see through. So we got ticket number 35, the last entry of the day. So all of these are in, guys. If you want to also enter the raffle, all you have to do is to buy a ticket. Buying one shirt gets you one ticket. So yeah, buy the damn shirt and stand a chance to win. Look, it's like about 5 tickets in there, boss. Only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can go to anybody. Come on.